Hi, this is Brad with Spy Money. I want to talk to you today about how you can use SpyBot to either build your own account, or if you have an Apex account, then you can build it as well. It works really well. I turned it on at my first trade was 11:42 a.m. Eastern time today, and we're up 1,897.40. That's after commissions. I have that turned on. I can show you this, but it don't. It's got my regular trading in there as well. So, but this bot is actually up. Well, call it 1,900, but then I've manually traded some as well. So, but the total commissions is up 120.48. And to give you an idea of how we do this, a super trend bot is, now this is the lines or the Ranger indicator, which I absolutely love. The Ranger indicator is by far the best indicator that I've used in mine and other people's. I've bought other indicators before and not really happy with them. And I built this one and it does really well. It shows my levels. But Super Trend does not work off of the Ranger indicator. The only thing it does, the Ranger indicator for me on something like this, is just to verify that we have some levels of where it should be entering trade and so forth. This one right here, we almost got stopped out on it, but it ended up coming down and we could have actually got more profit. The name of this strategy is not to get all of the profit, but it's just to take a small part of every trade. So that's what we do. Now, I have the mover indicator on here, this green line. And I like to use that when I'm trading. It's probably one of my favorite indicators as far as for a moving average type indicator. The Ranger is all based on key levels for previous day, pre-market, same day opening range and all that. And the super trend is actually doing really well today though, up call it $1,900 after commissions. And it's getting ready to go in a trade right here. By looking at it, it's when you're looking at this trade itself, the way it's pulling back, that looks like it can probably go ahead and get the profit taken out of it. But if it keeps on dropping down, which I would assume that it probably will, then I'd say it'll probably come down to right on through here before it would reverse up, if it does reverse up. But we're going to talk about this tonight at 8 o'clock. The SpyBot, how you can use the auto trading bot. There it is. It just entered a trade on its own. But how you can use this to make your money, daily money. You don't have to run this all day to make money. You just run it a little while. I mean, you're up to $1,900 on 4 contracts. You can grab a hold of your stops and you can move those around if you want. You can also move your profit targets around. So if you think it's going to go up, you can move it. I let this one just kind of run on its own and see what it does. It usually does a pretty good job. This one right here, that's not that trade is probably not the best trade. It may end up stopping me out here, but we'll just have to wait and see. All we need is this right here. If we can just pop up and hit that, and then if it comes down, we get our profit and we close out. One thing you can do is you can pause your bot. So if you don't want to take any more trades, you can pause it. You can make it longs only, shorts only. There's quite a bit of features in here in the back end that you can use. But I wanted to give you just a preview of what it was. We're going to talk about this tonight. I'm going to talk about how it works, the settings and so forth, and how you can use this in your trading. So join tonight. You can go to my website, which is... Let me pull it up here. I wasn't expecting to do this. Let's see here. Right there is the... Oops. Don't want to show the email. Let's see here. Let me go back in here. Go to Spy Money. And pull this up here. So if you go into Spy Money, you go right up here to the webinars. The webinars are mainly for the VIP club, and you can click here to join it. But I'm going to put a link here that will allow you for the public to get into the webinar tonight and watch it. So it's letting you see the trade there. It come down. Oops. Well, where'd it go? There we go. it came down, and then it didn't get stopped out and went right back up. Right here, you can actually go ahead and start bringing your stop up if you wanted. Like I said, I just let it run and see what it does. It seems to work out really good for me that way. And it's not about making on every trade, but for the most part, the super trend on this particular strategy usually makes profit on every trade. Sometimes not, but again, where this come down, we did make a higher low. We're kind of pushing up. All we need this thing to do is go up, hit that. Once it gets up there a little bit, I will sometimes bring my target profit or my stop up here just to protect it some. We did double top right there, so that's a good indication of possible pullback here. So we'll just have to wait and see what it does. But on the, I'll show you this right here on the side. This right here is going to be where you would go, and there's going to be a link here. I'm going to post it here in a few minutes, and you can go ahead and register for it and get signed up for it. But we are going to be talking about SpyBot, and I usually don't discount SpyBot. That is something that usually keep pretty good on the price. But tonight, I may go ahead and knock a little bit off of the setup fee, and that way we can get you started. Whoever might do it for the first few that sign up is probably what I'll end up doing. And so if you're interested in SpyBot, you can probably save just a little bit of money to watch it tonight. And the webinar, I'm going to go through several different ones. I've also got the SpyBot Ranger is coming out hopefully the end of this week, if not first of next week. So we'll get that going. But for now, I mean, would you be unhappy with $1,900 and trading in less than an hour? So we started at the first trade was 11:42, and right now is so that's about 45 minutes and $1,900. And if this goes on up and closes out, then we're going to make some more money there. I'll probably go ahead and bring this stop up. I don't like the way this is kind of hovering right there. There we go. Now we're pushing. So let's make this a little bigger so you can see it. Let's see that thing or take out the profit. There it is. Boom. We got it. 22.66.88. That's after commissions, guys. After commissions. So in roughly 40 minutes, less than an hour, I'm up $2,200. Where are you going to make that kind of money? Less than an hour. And I didn't pick this. I just turned it, just so I happened to turn it on right here and run it. So we can talk about this tonight. I would love to get you started on the SpyBot and get you to making money. This is only 4 contracts. I'm doing that's $4,000 trade. If you only want to do a one contract, $1,000 trade, then you would be up what, a little over $500 or so on it. So that's where you would be. We're up about 53% of our investment. That's what we're up right now. And honestly, guys, right now is a good time to pause your bot and take your money and run. You don't have to keep making or letting it run all day. This isn't about making $10,000 a day all day long. This is about getting your quota. Once you've made it, pause the bot. What I try to do is double my investment every day. I want at least 50%, which we're over. But I try to double my investment every day. So I'm going to let it run. And I'm up a little bit. If I get a bad trade next, then maybe I'll go ahead and pause it and just take that money. So anyway, I'll see you tonight. I'm looking forward to it. Again, I'm going to give a discount on SpyBot, but it's for the first couple people that sign up. And you'll have to inbox me, or actually I guess email me for a code, because I'm only going to give that code to a few people. So let's get this party started, and let's all start doing well together. One thing you can do is you can run this on an Apex funded account. If you have one, you can run it on that and make money with that. If you do the $50,000 account, you're almost, in less than an hour, you're almost to your profit goal. You only need $3,000 on a $50,000 account. So there you go. See you tonight, 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I start exactly 8 o'clock. Don't be late.